Now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Fisher-Price Baby Swing is being recalled. Now this comes to us thanks to NPR, which interestingly enough is still in business. Well, thanks to our US tax dollars. More interestingly enough, actually has some valuable data. Not a lot, very, very small, but some nevertheless. Specifically, Elena Weiss, who's a writer over there, which she says, quote, infant swing recalled after deaths. Now you can see the, I gotta say, I'm not usually, in terms of marketing, I say F-. It's supposed to be a kid thing, it's supposed to be colorful. And this swing, I don't know who designed this. It looks like it's brown and cream colored. There's a lot of cushions on it. A lot of the things are, what do you call the things that are coming down from the little light at the top? Or what do you call those silly things? The little, what is it? Let me know in the comments. What the hell am I thinking about? It's the thing where you have the thing of the object above the baby, where you have several little things like coming off of it. Whatever the hell that thing is called. But it looks like a pretty weak design. Let's see. Well, they say, are you expecting a paywall? Donate now. Hell no. I'm not giving you a penny. You already get my tax dollars, NPR. They say, quote, the children products giant Fisher-Price announced that it was recalling more than 2 million infant, what the hell is this? It's called the infant Snugga Swings due to suffocation hazard after, 5 children were reported dead from sleeping in the device. I'm pretty pessimistic to buying anything modern in terms of, do you really need that junk? I can't but think, do you really need this crap? People have had kids since the dawn of time. You don't need these fancy toys and gadgets. It's just luxuries that are unnecessary. They say, quote, from 2012 to 2022, 5 infants between 1 and 3, between 1 and 3 months old were reported dead when the rocking chair was used for sleep, usually when the babies were unrestrained and additional bedding was added to the seat, which it's also human error as well. So I wouldn't necessarily blame 100% of the manufacturer at blame. Like you say, if continuing to use the products, parents were encouraged to remove the headrest and the body support insert from the seat pad. Companies offering, that's it, a $25 refund to consumers, which retailed until January this year for about $160. If I was a parent, I'd be irate. You paid $160 for this death swing and it gives you $25. They probably know people are, also with how quickly kids grow, they know people aren't going to bother for the refund because they probably threw these away. Ridiculous. They say, additionally, about 2.1 million of the swings were sold in the United States, and about additional 99,500 were sold in Canada as well as Mexico. This is not the first time Fisher-Price has been to recall one of these products following the death of a child. In 2019, the company recalled a once popular rock and play slippers. What? Which led to 100 infant deaths? Jesus. I mean, there better be no executives left of this company after these incidents. They better be fired in exodus. That's just ridiculous. 100? Jeez. Again, crap you don't, just stuff you don't need. So, in that instance, the investigation by the House Committee of Oversight and Reform found that Fisher-Price allegedly had adequately vetted the sleeper for children before putting it in the market in 2009, and then batted away criticism of the rock and play for decades before recalling it in 2019, after more than 50 infants had lost their lives. Ridiculous. Now they say, quote, this is the New York-based company faces similar criticism of their Snugga swings now. Richard Trumka, who's a junior, who's a commissioner of the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, said, quote, first, Fisher-Price fails to recall the entire product, instead recalling only a portion of it. Even after a consumer follows through with the recalled remedy, the product remains unsafe for infant sleep, yet Fisher-Price encourages continuing to use the swing. They also say, second, along with choosing to recall only a portion of the product, Fisher-Price is offering consumers only a small portion of the product's cost, $25, while consumers originally spent $160, plus the extortion, the sales tax on it, for the Snugga swing. Its individuals also say, quote, I fear that this is a dangerous approach that will help babies at the risk of the death, just to save Fisher-Price money, a horrible example of putting profit before people. Yes, Trumka advised parents to take the cash $25 refund and throw the chair away because it remains unsafe for children to sleep in. Which, geez, do they not do any quality control at these companies? And again, I'm not a baby expert. We're just looking at it, and if you're not seeing the visualizations, you're missing out. Go check it out on the good old rumble.com, the topping show. But there's a lot of crap on there you don't need. There's about not 12 pillows, but there's so many cushions on there. Unfortunately, I could see how things could go bad in this instance. And again, it's also engineered, I guess, not for sleeping, but for rocking. Maybe it's like the Q-tip thing where legally you're not supposed to clean your ears with the Q-tip. The back of the box says to use it for anything else but that, but you really use it for that. But so many blunders. People actually, babies passing away from this Fisher-Price. That is just so disgusting. And all this from those stupid slippers too. 100. Geez. That's just disgusting. Yeah, I would never touch it. Yeah, if I was a parent, I'd never trust this brand again. That is just ridiculous. And yeah, again, it's one of those things where it can be very attractive to like sell things that are going to the product categories of children's toys, services, accessories. Especially if you have multi-families, multiple kids, you can sell more than one. And when people are when people are on emotional highs, they spend more money without thinking logically. Just an interesting phenomenon, but it just blows my mind. I don't know who's in charge of quality control because it's certainly not doing their damn job. And to have so many kids passing away because there's improper design, as well as maybe they need more instructions for the parents not to actually let the child sleep in this. I gotta say that's disgusting. You gotta say, Fisher-Price, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I really appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make sure better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.